Hey guys, so I'm just getting ready to go to dinner with a friend. So I just figured I'd film myself doing my makeup. Probably just gonna do something quick because I do have to leave in like 40 minutes. So I'll probably do like my go-to makeup look. Got some new products that I'm really excited to try. I've been hearing a lot of good things about them, so I obviously jumped on the bandwagon and purchased them, so I'm gonna give them a try. Some of them I haven't even used yet, so we'll see how it turns out. Let's see. First thing I'm gonna start with is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Heard and seen a million people use this. I've put it off because I like really glowy and illuminating primers that feel almost like moisturizers. So like the whole water thing wasn't really doing it for me. But I'm just gonna give it a shot because I heard it helps your makeup stay on really well and it just like feels really good, so we'll see. It smells good. So then I'm gonna take my usual Too Faced foundation. Okay. Then I'm just gonna go over that with a beauty blender. My foundation didn't go on as smooth as it normally does when I use like one of my regular primers. But we'll see if it makes a difference lasting wise. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy with my shadow, so I'm just gonna go in with my concealer right away. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. As usual, I'm mixing light, medium, and light because I'm kind of like in between those right now. I don't like a super highlighted look underneath my eyes, so if you do, then you would probably just like leave this color, but it's just not for me. Then I just drag the excess up onto my eyes because I just use that as my eyeshadow primer. I have been noticing my eyes have been creasing a little bit more than they normally do because I'm getting older. So fun. So I'm going to take this is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This isn't a new product. I've had this for a long time. I don't usually like it because it's very, very dry. So it's not my favorite and it makes you look really matte, which isn't what I normally like, but we're just gonna go with it today. And I like to just push the powder in. I don't like to drag it around because I feel like that makes everything look a little bit cakey. So I just like to push it and like pat it in. So I actually have all of my like go-to eyeshadows in this little 4 palette right now because I was traveling. So I just put my favorites in this instead of my normal like excessively large one that I have. So these are the actual eyeshadows that I do use like all the time. So I'm gonna start out by going in with Peach Smoothie. So that's this one right here. It's from Makeup Geek. It's my favorite just to lay down first as like my transition color. I'm so excited to eat. Like you have no idea. I'm starving. Okay, I think that had some other color on it. My bad. Probably one of the ones I'm going to go in with because that's like all I use. Okay. I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Frappe This one right here. And this one, instead of blending all over, I'm going to keep it lower on my lid and just blend it in that outer corner there. And then drag it all over my lid. And then I'm going to take, also from Makeup Geek, Wild West eyeshadow. These are kind of just like a gradient. They're getting a little bit darker, so that's this one right above here that I've put a massive dent in. And I'm just going to take this on a smaller fluffy brush. And I'm just going to keep that lower and keep it in the outer corner out there. And then I just like to drag it over in my crease just a little bit. That just gives my eyes some more definition. I'm just going to take a little bit of black eyeshadow and just smudge that down by my lashes. I can find a brush. There we go. Get some black. This one's just from Makeup Geek, I think. And then I just kind of smudge that right down on the outer edge there. This is just going to give your eyes a little bit more definition and just make your lashes like appear a little bit fuller. I'm just going to take that little brush again and just kind of go back over all that. Just so it blends and it's not like a harsh line there. Now I'm going to do underneath my eyes. I'm just going to take the same colors. I'm going to go in with Frappe and then Wild West and just go underneath my lashes. So you don't have to worry about being too precise with this. This is kind of more of like a messy look. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill my eyebrows in. I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Okay. And I'm going to set them with my usual clear brow gel. Okay, so I put mascara on off camera. I just curled them and used my usual L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. I'm going to do the rest of my face. I'm going to do bronzer. And because I am looking like a white pancake right now. So I think I want to look more of like bronzy tan. So I'm going to go in with this Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. Looks like this. This is definitely more of like a orangey undertone bronzer. So I usually only wear this when I have a little bit more of a tan, but I kind of just want to look like it's summertime. So that's what we're going to do. And I got this pretty little brush, the Morphe R2. It has like rose gold on it. It's so pretty. I bought this because I saw Jaclyn Hill using it for her bronzer and it looked really nice. So So I thought I'd try it. It is awesome. It's like perfectly tapered. Like it's tapered. It's so great. Just blend into your hairline so you don't have like that line of white giving you away. Went really heavy with that. I will fix that in a minute. Oh my God. That's better. Okay, so now I'm really excited because I bought, I debated for so long buying this because I have about 1,000 highlighters because it's my favorite thing ever. And I was like, I don't need any more highlighters. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous how many I have, and I use the same one all the time. And it was so pretty. I just couldn't help it. They're so pretty too. Like they have like a little bit more of a sparkle to them, which it actually doesn't look like, you know, you're 12, but it's the perfect amount. And they're honestly all such pretty colors. The first night I got this, I literally was like trying to swatch them all on my face. And then I ended up just putting like full face highlighters because I was like, oh, what does this one look like? What does this one look like? And I was just like, putting them anywhere on my face, and I had this disco ball face that night. It was so cute. So my favorites are this like pink one right here that I'm obsessed with right now. And then this Daydream is just like so pretty. I feel like this would be like such a pretty eyeshadow even. You couldn't even see that. But for now, I'm just going to go in with Kitty Cat, which is the pink one. And this is, I should probably tell you what it is. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. She's another YouTube influencer. So she collabed with them, and I've literally seen it on every single makeup person's Instagram. So I was like, yes, please. Like, how pretty is that? I love pinky highlights. I think they're my favorite. Like, what? This is my new favorite in the whole world. So pretty. Yeah. So I got this little Tarte blush as like a Sephora birthday, like little gift thing they give you. And it's like one of my favorites. It's called Paaarty with like 3 A's. And it's just like this really pretty like mauve-y color. Has no shimmer to it. And I feel like it just goes with like the matte shadow. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna like clean up my bronzer real quick. I've been doing this a little bit more lately. So I'm just taking some powder and just going like right underneath there just to give it a little bit more definition. I don't like the full baking situation that people do because my skin is like uber dry, so that is completely unnecessary for me. All right, so now I'm using this. All right, so I've been obsessed with this lip liner. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Malibu lip liner. It's honestly like my favorite color ever. This is like the colors that I gravitate towards. It's like this mauvey brownish color. It's just like what I feel most myself in. And I love the liquid lipstick also. It's just a little bit drying, and that's not something that I want today. But this is just like the most perfect everyday color for me. And her lip liners, I probably shouldn't talk while I do this. Her lip liners are so creamy. They feel so nice when you're putting them on your lips. Like the MAC ones have such a nice range of shades and I've always liked them, but sometimes they are like painful to put on because they're so dry. And these ones are creamy, but they still stay, which is hard to find, I think. And I'm going to go over top of that with a gloss. This is from NYX and it is in Madeline. So I am going to go in with some fake lashes. This isn't necessarily like an everyday step for you or for me really, but I just want to do it for fun. So these are my current favorites. They are from Worldwide Lashes in the style Ramslay. They're just so like, they're not too high where they cover your eye, and they just kind of give you like a more full and fluffy, flirty look. And you can still see like all your eyeshadow and stuff that's going on, so it doesn't actually cover anything up. Ta-da! Okay, so I now am going to go in with, this is another new product that I was like so iffy about buying because it's so expensive, but it is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, which is like everything I ever want is luminous dewy skin. So I decided to just bite the bullet and buy it. So I'm just going to give this a go, and I do know that it has oil in it, so I'm going to cover my eyes so I don't get like any mascara or anything running down my Yes, this looks very nice. Look how beautiful the bottle is. Ah. So it's from Tarte. I think I forgot to say that. Smashbox water primer was just like, my skin is way too dry to just use that as a primer. So I definitely wasn't a big fan, which I kind of was expecting. That's why I bought like the tiny little bottle. But I just wanted to give it a try. So I'll probably just be giving this away. But I definitely need something that's more like moisturizing underneath just because my skin's so dry. So my foundation was just like sticking to like these patches on my skin, and it doesn't look good. Like it probably looks okay in there, but like right here it looks not so good. Alright you guys, so that is the finished look. This is kind of just like my quick go-to makeup. The eyes are pretty simple. It's nice and glowy. And then I have my favorite lip color on. This is like a brownish, just brownish color with the gloss over top of it. I love pretty much all the new products I got except for the one Smashbox one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think and let me know what you guys want to see. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys very soon. And that's it. So I'm gonna go meet my friends for some dinner. And I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye guys.